Okay, let's look at a few problems here. I'm going to start on page 41, number 42. I just copied it from the book here. They give you some information. Angle AOC is blah, blah, blah. AOB is blah, blah, blah. BOC is blah, blah, blah. You need to solve for x and then find each angle. Now, anytime they ask you to solve for x, you need to set up an equation. And so don't just go, well, maybe the top is equal to the bottom, or maybe the bottom is equal to the top. You got to read the geometry part carefully. So I'm going to use some colors here. This will be blue angle. Angle AOC. So that's this blue angle. A to O to C. Oh, by the way, I didn't put the letter O here. And so the blue angle looks like it's kind of the far angle to the left and this middle angle. I'm going to use pink color for A to O to B. A, O to B, so that's the pink. And then I'll use yellow here, BOC, B to O to C. And when you look at the colors involved here, you can kind of tell that the blue angle's got to be the biggest. And in fact, the pink plus the yellow should equal the blue. And that is the geometry part. That's the equation you're going to set up. The pink and the yellow equals the blue. So the pink one is a 2x plus 8. You're going to add that angle opening with the yellow angle, which is the 3x plus 14, and that will equal the two angles added together, AOC, the blue angle, 7x minus 2. Now that's all the geometry. That's where you've got to interpret the letters, follow the three letters, kind of look at the picture and create the equation. This is angle addition here. After this, it's just algebra. 2x, 3x, that's 5x, 8 plus 14 is 22, and then you just solve for x like normal. Let's minus this 5x over here. I'll add this to this direction. This goes away. 24 is equal to 2x. Looks like x is going to equal 12. But again, you've got to have an equation, something that's equal. All right, and don't just guess this equal to that. You've got to look at the picture and decide. Now, once you know x is equal to 12, just take this 12 and plug it here, here, and here. And if you do that correctly, like 7 times 12 minus 2, that is 82. If I put 2 times x, x is 12, plus the 8, that's going to equal 32. And this would be 3 times 12. Plus the 14, that should equal 50. So this ends up being 32 degrees, 50 degrees, 30 plus 50 is 82 degrees, the blue. So everything works out. Okay, we'll try number 43 here. Again, it's very much like the previous problem. They just have a bunch of angles, AOB, BOC, COD. They have the same exact picture. I'll use some colors again here. AOB is this angle, A to O to B. So follow the three letters the way it's set up. BOC here, I'll do this in yellow. B to O to C, so that looks like the middle angle. So the blue angle is the angle to the left. And then COD, so I'll go with this in pink, C to O to D. Okay, so none of the angles overlap. And how are we going to set up an equation? Because we need to say something is equal to something else. Well, if you look carefully at the original equation, there's a little tick mark here in red, and there's a tick mark here in red. And that means congruent. So basically, this blue angle, the one to the far left, and this pink angle, the one to the far right, are equal. So what about the middle angle here? Well, that's really not used in this problem. This is just to throw you off. So don't say, well, these two must equal to the third, or this must equal that. Look at the geometry and the picture and give yourself an equation. So the blue angle is equal to 4x minus 2. The blue angle is equal to the pink angle, 2x plus 14. Okay, 14. And then, of course, you just solve for x after that.